Our economy is in crisis. 8 years of Bush-Cheney has left us with the largest national debt in history, the largest national deficit in history, and massive unemployment. A bad banking system and subprime loans have crippled the housing market. We need to return to common sense and fair play. It's like no one was watching the kids in the sandbox. That can't be. Let's stop corporations from sending jobs and profits overseas, guarantee a true living wage, and protect Social Security. Let's restore education as a priority in America so that more people can go to college and our young people can get the skills they need to compete in today's global marketplace. Let's reform the Bush tax code that has led to the greatest income inequality since the 1920s. We must update our regulatory structure to secure the future health of the economy, eliminating the regulatory failures that got us here in the first place. Audit and enforcement must be an integral part in repairing the broken wheel and providing long-term economic growth and safeguarding it from future occurrences. Finally, let's work to restore America's manufacturing base, revitalize American industry, and rescue the middle class. Hey, we're Americans. When things are at our worst, that's when we're at our best. There's nothing that we can't do. You don't need me to tell you that the economy is hurting. Deregulation and mismanagement have led to the worst financial crisis since the Great Depression, with unemployment, foreclosure, and bankruptcy approaching epidemic proportions. As a congressman, I'll work with the administration to invest in the infrastructure, develop renewable, reliable energy that is long-term and sustainable in order to create the jobs of the future and provide tax incentives to small businesses to make it easier for them to go back to hiring. Let's get our capital markets lending again so that startups can get the seed money that they need to get the next big thing off the ground. And let's invest in job retraining so that people who have been laid off can get back to work. Finally, let's work together to make the dream of college achievable for any American who wants it. An investment in our own future is the greatest investment that we can make. This isn't a want, this is a must-do. No issue is more crucial to America today than healthcare. People in the streets have told me personally how important this is. I hear you, and I will fight to make this happen because I agree. I get it. It's time to look at this problem straight in the eye and do something about it. Healthcare is a right, not a privilege, and should be looked at as such. People should have the right to choose their own doctor, hospital, and type of plan. Everyone should be able to go to the doctor if they're sick with a cold or flu or something worse. Everyone. Providing health care to all isn't just a moral obligation, it's a fiscal one. More than half of all bankruptcies and home foreclosures in the United States are the result of medical crises. No family in this great land of ours should ever have to choose between losing a loved one and losing their home. Healthcare needs to focus on people first. Start with the one and build outwards. That's why I'm committed to providing reliable, affordable healthcare for all Americans. America is a nation of immigrants, and I believe that it's essential to our character that she remains so. In order for us to be a beacon, an inspiration to the rest of the world, America has to be a place that you could actually get to someday. It has to be a dream that can come true. The world needs that dream of America, and so do we. In order for us to be able to ensure that fair, legal immigration to the United States can continue, we have to be able to control illegal immigration and ensure that entitlements go to those who really deserve them. With common sense and compassion, we can continue to offer a chance at the American dream to those who respect it enough to play by the rules. My immigration plan is clear and concise. Read about it on hirschfeldforcongress.com. It was developed by listening to you, the people, what you want and what is fair. Why? Because I'm listening.